Hello, my name is Ian Brown. I'm a Methodist presbyter and a chaplain in the Royal Air Force. Every Remembrance Sunday, I like to ask people what they think about during the 2-minute silence. I've received a range of answers over the years, from images on the TV news, to friends I have lost, to did I remember to lock the front door when we left home, and even, are these tights black or navy? There was a time I used to wonder what to focus on during the silence, but not anymore. About 20 years ago, I visited some of the war grave sites in northern France. I remember being overwhelmed by the sheer scale of loss on display. Row upon row of white headstones, installed with great precision, each one pristinely kept. It spoke to me of sacrifice and the cost of war. At one particular cemetery, left wondering how I ought to respond, I turned to the Book of Remembrance, a book that lists the names and hometowns of each person buried there. To my surprise, I discovered a direct relative, a great uncle from my mother's side of the family. I already knew something of his story, but had never known what became of him. In that moment, I realized that I could channel my remembrance. There was a personal connection. Sadly, these days, I don't need to travel back to 1918 for a personal connection to grief and loss surrounding war and conflict. I have helped say goodbye to many men and women who have died in the service of their country. It is vital that we take time to remember, to honour the fallen, and to commit to caring for the living. So for me, when it's time for the 2-minute silence on Remembrance Day, I think of those who will grow not old, the people known to me whose lives have been devastated by war and conflict, and I pray for peace.